looks like this duck has lost an eyelash. I hate when that happens. All right, well, we are starting today's adventure at the Bedford, Pennsylvania Goodwill. And then from here, we may venture down into Bedford and find someplace else to shop. But yeah, let's head in and see what we can find, buy, and flip for our profit. Here we go. Here is a nice looking vase. It has a big crack. It is rum mill, and it is $5.99. But you can see there's a few hairline cracks along the edge. So for that reason, I'm gonna leave it. Those are neat. $1.99 each. Huh? Never seen those before. Kind of look like stained glass. Alright, well let's head towards the back of the store. I noticed one thing about this store is that everything is just kind of like everywhere. There's no like certain place for stuff. And I enjoy that because it really is a treasure hunt. That mirror is just sitting over there. We're gonna make our way that way. What is this? $12.99. Like there's some cracking on it, but that is so cool. I'm gonna buy that. I love it. Oops, sorry. That is so great. I'm so glad I got that. All right, let's look over here. They have some old Crocs, $24.99. I'm not sure what their purpose was. It looks like they may have had a lid. Round drip. There's a pretty vase. Anchor Hawking, glass made in USA. I don't think I've ever seen that sticker before. This has some age to it. That is interesting. I like the frame, but there is damage on the frame. Killer whale. This seems to be all of the electronics and clocks. Hello Kitty. Alright, so I was making my way down the shelf and this radio was really loud and I was gonna avoid it. One of the employees just ran over and she's like, "Do you want me to turn that off?" That's so funny. I didn't think they knew that I had walked in. This is $2.99. I like that shape to the mugs. They're kind of neat. Are those Otagiri? I can never remember who makes those. They're $2.99 each. I don't think I'm gonna pick them up. I feel like this is gonna be a full car kind of trip, so I have to be a little sparing with what I take with me. And I just had a pretty good trip to Hokey G's. I like this. It's a hobbyist piece. Let's see. I think it's Holland mold. No, it's Atlantic mold on the bottom. That's pretty on the back. Let's grab that. Come here. Let me get a closer look at that. House of something, made in England. The roses are pretty on that. It is nice and quiet now, isn't it? I kind of like these back here. $4.99. And I think that it is like a decoupage thing. It's lovely and vintage. They're probably just stickers, but I really like them. So I think I'm going to grab these for my booth. Obviously, they're going to take up quite a bit of room in my car, which kind of sucks, but I love the color and I do like the butterflies. We gather each day and give thanks. Oh, I thought that was a fox. Maybe it's a fox. Is that a fox or is that a bear? I can't tell. It's cute. We can do it. Yes, you can. All right. Oh, I turned off the camera too soon. What do we have here? Now right here we have Rose Medallion. It looks to be older Rose Medallion because you can see the red is faded. Ooh, 2 for $6.99. So they're priced as a set. I think I'm definitely going to be grabbing those. Here is one of those Yankee Candle hangers for 99 cents. I usually pick those up. I have quite a few around the shop. They resell pretty well because people are losing them and breaking them. But I'm gonna leave those behind. I was kind of hoping these were like Windy Meadows or something like that. Obviously they're mass produced. Here are a few of these big holders. This is probably made in Germany. There is a vase up here for $7.99. New Orleans, Japan. I like the shoe in the back. I was gonna say that also looks German, and it is. It's Germany for $5.99. It does appear to have some damage there. That's a shame. Can you believe that? Alright, let's go see what else we can find. Looks like this duck has lost an eyelash. I hate when that happens. So there's toys down here, but then at the very end, I remember, there's some faces. Esther Miller pen, Alps, 1975. $3.99. I like that. And then here are some figurines. This is really cute. Is that homegrown? Huh. It's a strawberry fish. It kind of reminds me of the UNESCO homegrown. But usually it's like farm animals and not fish. Oh wait, it's marked there. WMG 2011. I might grab it. I know the homegrown pieces are very collectible. They can be worth a ton of money. So if it is that, I'll regret leaving it behind. And it's what? Oh, it's $7.99. Oh, if it was $1.99, it'd be like a no-brainer. Shoot. All right, I'm just gonna hold it in my hand for a minute, and then maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll look at it. We'll stick it in here. $15.99 on that. I'm not sure if that's Murano, but it is a nice piece of glass. I like the coloring to it, so I'm willing to pay $15.99 for it. I did want to scoot this way because of this. What is this thing? I really love this a lot. I can't tell if somebody made this, if it's mass produced. There's some pulls on it. That's kind of a shame. I think I'm gonna take it. That is so pretty. And lastly, I'm going to check on this display. Made in Russia. Little teapot. Suitcases. And here are the handbags. Those are fancy. Are they actually Coach? I know nothing about shoes, so I'm not going to mess with them, but look, maybe Coach shoes. Right, I'm going to do one last pass through here just to see if there's anything that I missed, because I only did one walkthrough. And then I'm probably going to move on. Walked by that earlier? I feel like maybe I did. It is a glass Scotty light for $7.99. I feel like it may have been painted at one point. The paint is worn off, but $7.99. I'll take that with me. And then I was looking at this little baby doll. Looks like it's probably vintage. Decorative crystal birds on a tree. Huh. I'm sorry, we don't have to pick it out. Interesting. I don't know if I want to mess with that though. All right, well, our total spend there at the Goodwill was $91. I realized I never checked the price of that blanket until I got to the checkout, and I was like, I should have looked at the price. It was $91, so I don't know how much that makes the blanket. But it was a gorgeous blanket. I know it'll sell. But anyway, we are now at Founders Crossing in Bedford, Pennsylvania, downtown. I've been here a few times before. They have some great antiques and collectibles tucked away down in the basement. So we're going to go in and we're going to see what we can find here. All right, here we are in the basement. We're going to check out this room over here first. Andrew found some really cute kitschy stuff in here last time. Look at this. His and hers towel ensemble in the box. Is that not adorable? Really fun, wonderful kitchen here. I see some Franciscan desert rose. This is really cute. Candle holder. Huh. Does it hold Howard? Is that why it's so cute? Maybe it is. Thank goodness. Leper and man, salt and pepper. I mean, Christmas is over, but we can still appreciate the cuteness, right? Is that Christ? $12.50. I don't know if it's Christ. I just know I see those gemstone eyes. That's always what I think of. Kate could tell us. Shot glasses. All right, let's venture out this way. Matching candle holder for this one is in the other room. Oh, what do we have here? Murano, $40.50. He's a cute little duck, isn't he? As long as he doesn't have any damage, I might be willing and able to do that. I think I might be able to make a little bit of money on him. So I'm gonna take him with me. We're gonna do it. That's gonna be our first item of the day. This is a neat looking paperweight with all that scrambly stuff. Murano paperweight, 32. Is it Murano? I don't know, it does look like it has a crack. That is adorable. What size is that? Oh, it's 12 months. 12 to 18 months. Who makes that? Pete and Lacey. I'll have to look into that. Pete and Lacey. For Laurel. Not for me. I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that. It was probably obvious. Oh my goodness. Why though? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Naked baby skiing ashtray. Like all of those things. None of them make sense. Not a single one. It's only $20.50, but I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it, so I think I'm gonna leave it behind. I've had the one with the goose and the worm before, and that one was like, okay, that makes sense. The goose is trying to eat the worm, but I don't have anything else to say. What is this? It is a little clamshell of animals that are glass for $28.50. They're Mosser. And a little bluebird of happiness. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a neat looking glass shoe. I don't think I've seen that before. $14.50. Seen lots of glass shoes, but never that one. There's a Spanish lace cake plate. There's a mola on the wall. 35 on the mola. I like the turtle, but I don't know if I could pay that and still make a profit on it. Some made in China owls. Those row. Maybe. Yes, they are row pottery. For mugs, $61 maybe. I love that setup. Those chairs are so much fun, and they're on little rolly balls, so you can roll them all over the place. Those are the best. Check out this Valentine's little display here with all the pink glass. It's wonderful. 32 on the melon vase. $19.99 on the gin doll. I like the pink. Looks very nice. I'm gonna go this direction, and it kind of loops around. Those are fun. Christmas bulbs have been tested. I have a few boxes of those. New old stock. Paint. This booth is always lots of fun. I'm gonna peek around in here. There's a bamboo cheese tray. The first time Andrew and I ever came in here, there were a ton of swung glass vases in this case right here. And I think we might have bought them all. It was a very exciting moment. There is one in there right now. Let's see what the price is on that. $160. Alright. I don't know if I could do $160. It's about the price I paid for one that I bought recently that was a little bit bigger than that even. I guess these are all of the records. Lots of vinyl. Alright. Well, I think we've only got a little bit of the basement left to check out. I've got two things in my arms, and they're all glass. Go figure. I do see those little spaghetti poodles on here. I'm curious what that little Scotty dog is priced at, because I know that I have one of those in my little clamshell. What is this priced at? $1.99. I just so happen to have one of those in my clamshell. I found this pottery vase. There's no visible markings on it. It's $12.50. So I think I'm going to grab that. The music is a little loud over here, so I'll probably only film when I find stuff. But so far, that little vase is really it. I like this little trinket dish. Made in England by Grumbles. I don't see a price on it, though, of course. Oh, there it is on the inside. $6.50. I think I might get that. It's got birds on it. Love birds. I love you. It's perfect. Alright. Well, I don't recall my total spend, even though I just paid for it. But I will put it up here in the corner for you guys. I really enjoy coming here. You never know what you're going to find down in the basement. They've got some pretty cool vendors down there. It's not all antiques, which I like about that. You know, there's a little bit of crafty stuff. It's all mixed in. But I found some cool stuff. I really love that little Murano duck. We got the whole little clamshell of birds. There's a really neat hand-blown bird in there that I'm kind of excited about. We also have the bluebird of happiness, of course. Everybody loves those. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna head on down the road. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of Goodwill, a little bit of the antique co-op, and I guess we'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.